Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Today, we're going to try and make our way into this power plant here. Game crashed last time, so having some issues once in a while, but that's to be expected from a game this old and running on newer hardware. I'm sure I could spruce it up a little bit with some mods, but I kind of want to play the original experience, I guess, bugs and all. I thought you guys are fired at me. I was like, what did I do? Oh, I got you guys. I'll help you. Hold on. Uh-oh. Woo! Vilified. Good old dog meat. Super sludge. Okay. I could sell that. Okay. Maybe sell this too. Yeah, let's take it all. Oh man, we're over encumbered. Of course we are. Where did what's her lips go? Did she die?
If this place is off limits to civilians, you don't
Sorry.
like it, take it up with Lieutenant Haggerty. I'm not sure you should be here.
Did Haggerty die?
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
Interesting. Oh, she went up and fought. Did she end up dying? What does that do with my story? She did die. You get a beret, though. Bandolier armor. Make me look the part. All right. Well, I don't know what that does for my story, so let's find out.
If the Legion breaks through our defense.
Welcome to PoseidoNet. On Tuesdays, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outdoors on the plant grounds until the alarm klaxon has ceased and the all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers for all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. The initial testing of Archimedes was a success, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken, and the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test. notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We are going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Brig Gen Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it is expected of everyone that you observed thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine and decorated soldier. Can I tell him? Poseidon Energy publication for new employees. As a member of the Poseidon family, it'll be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and to want to tell others. But just a second there, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands those might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her. You tell her not to tell anyone, but your bond is sacred. But a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day, she's on the phone telling her best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lulu. And while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in. The next thing, she's on a line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want to tell his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bulikov will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets. And while they are parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who is now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddies? Surely, if there's somewhere safe a man can place his trust, it's with the other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they friends or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window hides secrets when lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now, and you have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater, because while your children may misbehave and your friends may change and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon Energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the projects of the Poseidon Energy. When pressed, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing and gives good benefits. It is always looking for new talent.
I got one bullet I'm saving just for me.
Lamco, mac and cheese, pulse grenades. Okay, take those.
Pretty sure HQ has forgotten all about us.
I think they might have to. Think of interest.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
Pretty empty here. Is this place still running? There's some ammo though. It's good. Some ammo. Place has seen better days. Value? Scrap.
The Legion's coming for us. Just a matter of time, believe you me.
Is it? You sure about that? This is all apart. Mojave Wasteland. I guess we might as well open it.
You got business here?
No, I'm just taking all your stuff. For being honest.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't
That's
think
what
it.
you guys keep saying. Okay, so we have made a full circle. Let's go back through the plant. Can I go down this way? Yeah, I didn't go upstairs though. Alpha withdrawal. Alright, well let's a couple of these then. Oh. A little bit of a floor problem here. Eastern Reflector Control Terminal password. Okay. Sounds important. Captain Cosmos. Another copy of the password. Same stuff. All right, let's go. We got a password. Get rid of something here. Way too heavy. Don't weigh that much. £5. So much stuff. Oops. Yeah, that's all right. Get us nice and light. Okay, let's go back this way. Went through this door yet. Okay. This looks a little more upkept. What do we have here? Who are you?
Who the hell are you? They
Fantastic.
bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
Why are you so worried about being replaced?
Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What job do you have here?
What else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats, and it feels so good.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the
Isn't that
mirrors
you?
outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
How would someone retarget the mirrors?
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
I am now.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
Why should the power go to the Strip and McCarran?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean. Like one time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How'd you get this job?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said welcome aboard.
Well, I guess he's smart in some way.
Here, you want this. It's the password to one of the terminals outside. Found it written on one of the stalls in the bathroom.
Okay, so I have both control things now. That's good. Let's see.
Hey, man.
Who are you?
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
Speech 35. Yeah, let's try that.
Very well, yes. I'm part of the followers of the apocalypse. If you're not familiar, we seek peace and the spread of knowledge. Knowledge that must never be lost to the world. Now your turn.
I want what you want.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the followers of the apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice. This installation carries with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
What more is there to this place in the power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records on the company that built this place suggest that their dealings were not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock sensors. A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through here. Archimedes.
You think Archimedes is a weapon they built?
Yes. And the technology they have in this facility is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more advanced. A weapon-based opponent would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
The Brotherhood of Steel knew about it?
They weren't here for me to ask, but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
Interesting. The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I can't get you past the security in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password for one of the mirror-controlled terminals outside. You'll need it.
Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and humane choice.
Why would you trust me with this?
I'm a man of letters. I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
Interesting. The NCR doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try to decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Maybe not for him. He might never solve it.
Goodbye.
Alright, I like you more. Not sure what cause I'm going to support yet, but... do a hard save just in case. Okay, so there's some controls. Apparently we need to figure out here. Sizzling. Is this one of the said controls? Really? Christ. Tuesday, February 16th, we're going to be running a series of tests. Okay, this is the same thing I've already read. Okay, that one.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay. Where's this other reset? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Such an idiot. Just looking right at those things. What is that? The hell is that thing? Impressive. Okay. Looks clear. Sentry bot, huh? Essel. Hell yeah, I'll take that. What I'll do with it, but sell them with some good money. All right. More ammo. Ooh. All right. What's that thing? Can I use this chemistry stuff? Pulse grenades. Average? I can do that. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. Level up. Programmer's Digest. Hold on. Need all these caps. Do whatever that special prize is. vaporized it. I'll take pre-war money any day. I'd take it right now, too. We all would. Okay. Spectacles. Can't sleep when enemies are nearby.
Every day is a good day to die.
Okay. Let's move it. Move it, move it, move it. Fix it. I love to fix it, fix it.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol.
You don't need to do that. No need to search. All right.
Scanning for hostiles.
Coffee.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen. A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Scanning for hostiles.
Ooh, baby. I don't know why I was so against energy weapons. They're awesome. What in the world do we have here? What is this? Interesting.
Scanning for hostiles.
It's the observation deck. Okay. Probably where we need to be. But I'm not done searching this place yet. I don't know what the hell all this is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scared the hell out of me. So jumpy. Why am I so jumpy? Those must house the robots. Okay. This is where I came from, right? Or no? Did I not come through here? Maybe I didn't. Did I go down here? I don't even know where I am. Okay, that's where I came from. All right, let's go. Came full circle, didn't I? I've already been here. Unresponsive. The amount of power reaching the terminal seems to be insufficient. Restore power to the auxiliary generator. Okay, where the hell's that at? This right here. Generator looks to be fine, but some kind of large vermin has chewed into the power cable. With the proper know-how and some scrap metal, you could repair this connection. Repair of 35 or higher. Okay. Piece of scrap metal. Shouldn't be too hard to come by. Give me a piece of scrap metal. Can I disassemble things? What is my repair skill at? 35, okay. So I need to... have that. Do I have anything to get my... Okay, there we go. Fixing things. Let's repair this generator. There we go. Configure power grid. Initial trials. Pending the successful launch of Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field trials with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as a microwave radiation from the plant to a remote receiver, converting it back into usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to full scale and then prove out the long-range communication targeting system on the rangefinder. Archimedes testing. Yeah, I gotta get that. What do I want to do? No, we'll do the full region. I think. Maybe else. Let me do a quick save. I don't like my option. Is this going to give me a actual handheld gun? With the handheld rangefinder. Okay. that. Robot is inflated with a variety of tools. Industrial mage. There's nothing left in the room for it to repair. How's this thing? What if that's the Archimedes thing? Consoles are unresponsive. For it to operate properly, you need to be activated during peak sunlight of 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Okay, so we need to wait a few minutes, it sounds like. What is the wait button? Ah, no, don't do that. All right. Got power. Holy crap. Let there be light. Only all the light. Whee! Alright, let's talk to this guy.
What can I help you with?
I diverted power to the grid.
I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper. The followers will be grateful. Here, take these as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Ooh, what did I get?
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized. Goodbye.
Accepted. Followers of Apocalypse. Cool. All right, well, that'll do it for today's episode. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I will see you next time in the Wasteland. Bye-bye.